Hey folks, Mav's Dad here, back with another watch review. I've got something a little bit different for you today. This is the Timex Expedition Shock. This is basically Timex's version of a G-Shock watch. And the reason why I liked it is the fact that it's extremely legible. I don't normally review Timex watches, but this one really caught my eye. So what we'll do is we'll open this thing up, look at the fit and finish, the features and the functions, and I'll give you my overall review of this Timex. Real simple Timex box here, nothing special. Now I was going to say the model name, but the model name of this watch is really long, so I'll just go ahead and put that in the description field for you. But like I said, this is Timex's version of a G-Shock watch. So there's the watch, warranty stuff, there you go, nothing fancy. And as usual, I'll go ahead and put up on the left hand side of the screen the basic specs of the watch, and we'll talk a little bit more about it in detail in a little bit. You're looking at a 52mm case, so it's a pretty big watch. It's 15 millimeters thick. It's got a 28mm bracelet. This is a resin bracelet and a resin case. Now the resin case has a stainless steel like top cover on top here. The whole case is not stainless steel, just this top cover, like a top ring. It's got an acrylic crystal. Of course, you're not going to get a sapphire on a watch in this price range. Quartz movement. It's got an indigo, a really neat indigo nightlight, and I'll demonstrate that here in a minute too. It's got a GMT function, so you can have dual time zones. It's waterproof to 100 meters, which is 330 feet. It has a day, date, and month function. It's got a chronograph, a timer, an alarm, and actually it has 2 alarms, and it also has what they call a hydration alert. Basically, that's just like an alert, a little alarm to remind you to drink water if you're exercising or working out or something like that. So, I mean, not a super feature-rich watch, but it's got all the stuff that you really need, all the basic stuff that you need. So looking at the case here, again, it's a resin case. It's got like a stainless steel top ring, and these looks like they're metal inserts into the resin band. It's pretty comfortable. I'll go ahead and try it on here in a minute as well and show you that. It's extremely legible. This is why I wanted to take a look at this watch. I mean, you instantly know what time it is when you take a look at this thing. It's got a kind of a futuristic look a little bit. It looks almost like the dashboard of like an Acura or a Lexus or something. It kind of has that futuristic look to it. It feels solidly built, even though it's very lightweight. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart on you. Let's go ahead and try this thing on. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and pause the video real quick. I'll try it on, then we'll come back in a second. All right, folks, I'm back. This thing is extremely comfortable. I'm really shocked and pleasantly surprised. It's extremely comfortable. This resin bracelet is not the softest in the world, but it'll definitely get the job done. You've got a stainless steel buckle with the Timex logo right there. You've got obviously a resin keeper here on the bracelet. Really comfortable. Let's go ahead and turn out the studio light, and I'll go ahead and show you this Indiglo, which is really cool. The Indiglo actually lights up the digits, not just the whole face of the watch, as you'll see right here. So there you go. Really neat how it does that. And I'll go ahead and do it again. There you go. Let's go ahead and turn the studio light back on. I'll go ahead and take the watch off. We'll talk about it a little bit more, then we'll wrap the video up. All right. So like I said, I mean, it's extremely comfortable. It's got a really cool indigo nightlight. Obviously, this is a Quartz watch that's battery operated. Your battery's going to last you anywhere from 2 to 5 years, depending on how much you use that indigo nightlight. It's a very well-made watch. You can get these on Amazon for about $60, $60 to $70. They have a couple different versions. They have a black version, kind of a camo color version, this color, and I think they have a couple other colors. But anyway, I'll find all those and put those in the description field for you. So it really just caught my eye. It's extremely simple to use, extremely simple to set. You go through your modes here. There's your chrono, and it spells out everything for you. Your timer, your hydration alert. So you can set this one, for instance, to 15 minutes. It'll let you know every 15 minutes that you need to drink some water. And there you go. Come back to your day and date and all your other functions. It's a good looking, inexpensive, well-built watch, and any of those features are definitely winners for me. You don't have to spend a ton of money to get a decent watch, and this Expedition really kind of proves that point. Really nice watch. So if you like this video, please click on like. And if you want to subscribe, please do so. I really appreciate that. And I'll put a little reminder in the lower right-hand corner of the screen for that. And go out there and get one. If you really want a simple watch, a quartz watch that's extremely legible, this is absolutely the watch for you. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I might have forgotten. That's really about it. I am curious about how long this battery would last. I'm guessing probably, 2 to 5 years. And that's kind of a large range to say 2 to 5, but it really depends on how much you use the night light. But a good looking watch. I might actually get one of these, but send this one back and get it in black or something. So there you go. Again, this has been the Timex Expedition Shock. Again, this is Timex's kind of take on a G-Shock. Now, it's not as shock resistant, nowhere near as shock resistant or as waterproof as a G-Shock. It's basically half the waterproofness at 100 meters. And I wouldn't, really count on it being super shock resistant because it's just not built as tough as a G-Shock. But very nice watch for about $60. Really, really impressed. All right, folks, until the next review, I will see y'all later. Take care.